Once upon a time, in a small village by the river, there lived a young girl named Mia. Mia was known for her love of painting. She would use sticks and mud to draw pictures on the ground, as her family was too poor to afford real paints and brushes. Even though her materials were simple, her drawings were full of life, and everyone in the village admired her talent. One day, while playing near the river, Mia saw something shining in the water. Curious, she waded in and found a beautiful golden paintbrush floating by the shore. She held it in her hands, feeling its smooth texture. It was the most magnificent brush she had ever seen. When Mia returned home, she couldn't wait to try it out. But there was one problem: she had no paint. With a sigh, she dipped the brush in some water and started drawing on a blank piece of paper. To her amazement, the moment the brush touched the paper, the water turned into bright, beautiful colors. Mia couldn't believe her eyes. This was no ordinary brush. Excitedly, she painted a bird, and to her surprise, the bird fluttered off the page and flew around the room. It chirped happily, landing on her shoulder before flying out of the window. Mia gasped in awe. Whatever she painted with this magical brush came to life. The next day, Mia ran into the village square, eager to show her friends. She painted a garden full of flowers, and in an instant, the village square was blooming with roses, tulips, and sunflowers. Everyone clapped and cheered for Mia and her magical gift. But not everyone in the village was happy about Mia's paintbrush. The greedy mayor heard about it and became jealous. "I must have that brush," he thought. He visited Mia's house, pretending to be kind. "Mia," he said sweetly, "I have heard of your amazing talent. How about you come to my mansion and paint something for me?" Mia, trusting the mayor, agreed and brought her magical brush with her. When she arrived, the mayor locked her in a room and demanded, "Paint me a mountain of gold right now, or you'll never leave." Mia was scared, but she had an idea. She nodded and began painting a huge mountain on the wall. As she drew, the mountain grew larger and larger, and soon it was too tall for the room. The walls started shaking, and the mayor screamed, "Stop! I don't want the mountain anymore." But Mia kept painting. When she was done, the mountain was so high that it broke through the roof. The greedy mayor tried to climb it to get to the gold, but he slipped and tumbled down into a deep hole at the bottom of the mountain. Mia quickly used her brush to paint a ladder, and she climbed out of the mansion, running back to her village. The villagers were worried when Mia returned, but she told them the story of the greedy mayor. They were so proud of her bravery. From that day forward, Mia used her magical paintbrush to help the people in her village. She painted houses for those who didn't have any, and food for those who were hungry. But she always remembered to use the brush wisely, knowing that it was the goodness in her heart, not the magic, that truly made a difference. Moral of the story: it's not magic or special tools that make us powerful. It's how we use them with kindness and courage that truly matters.